Do you want to know why people are moving to Ontario, Canada? In this video, we're gonna go over pros and cons. What is the motivation of somebody to move right here? I would like to introduce myself. I'm Milena. I'm a local real estate agent in Burlington, Ontario, and I help people just like you to find the right place here. It doesn't matter if you're renting or buying or even looking for commercial. The good news is that I like to tour around. I like to learn the areas and what is happening there. This way, our team can drop that content every week and you're gonna be updated what is happening in our area. So feel free to subscribe and you're gonna be on the top of things. If you have any questions regarding Ontario, the cost of living, the real estate, and you want us to take you around, feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description box below. You can reach us via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. We are there for you. Number one, economic opportunities. Ontario is the powerhouse of Canada. Here you can find all kind of diverse industries, starting with Toronto. Toronto is a huge hub. It has financial, business, healthcare, whatever you think of, you can find in the city, and it spreads out. That's why it's called the GTA area, because so many people are driving to Toronto because they're employed there. Overall, Toronto is a huge global financial hub. Then Ottawa, the capital, offers so many government jobs. Kitchener is blooming with startups. And at the end, I wanted to give you an insight from a friend that moved here from the West Coast to Toronto. And she said, if you want to do something big, this is the place. Second, quality of life. Apparently, in Ontario, we are finding the best education, the best healthcare services, the most diverse scene with cultures, lots of entertainment, then the job opportunities are much higher than the other places. Everything is saturated in Ontario. On the other hand, I hear that there are many more natural resources on the west and the east, but we'll talk about that. Let's just focus on the pros right now. Education is very important when we talk about quality of life. Here we can find the best universities in the country, like Toronto University, very popular. Then Kitchener-Waterloo is becoming more and more big with their IT programs. And then McMaster University with the health and science. Wow, we're really set up here. Then if you have kids and you're worried what kind of schools they're gonna attend, there's actually a lot of options here. The public system is very popular and well situated. Then you have Catholic schools that are free in Ontario. That's a huge thing. And you have private options as well, which are really good. So just to give you an example, another friend moved from Alberta to Ontario because of the school system. The family felt that they're getting much more in this area, many more opportunities, and the diversity also counts. Let's not forget about the comprehensive healthcare that we have here that includes Ontario health insurance plan, and we can use that for many services. 3, diversity and inclusion. 30% of Ontario population is foreign born. So if you go to Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton, you're gonna see a completely different cultural scene. Not to mention the restaurants. Try them out. There's so many varieties of food here. You're swimming in options. And lastly, I like to say to everybody who we meet together, because we are very different and we have groups that gather people together, we look like the United Nations. So everybody is welcome. Please click subscribe. If you have any questions regarding Ontario, the cost of living, the real estate, and you want us to take you around, feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description box below. You can reach us via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. We are there for you. And let's end with 4, natural beauty, which is my favorite one. There's so much to do here. If you're a fan of swimming, kayaking, and all kind of water activities, Lake Ontario offers that. If you go further north, there's so many lakes that people love to go and check out, swim there, have the whole day, like a beach day. There's so many cottages there. This is the vacation time for a lot of people who live in the GTA areas. They have home in the city and home somewhere in the nature up north. Then if you want skiing, we have Blue Mountain. It's not the best ski that you can imagine, but it's still an option. You can find tons of waterfalls. If you want to go in the escarpment, you can do that. Lots of hiking. Then It's very popular also people to go to Niagara Falls because it's a huge entertainment scene. You have the casinos that offer you not just gambling but lots of shows. Then Niagara Falls is right there, very beautiful. And then Niagara on the lake, it's a city that is very close to that part. It's famous with the wineries. So you have lots of varieties in that little area, just like the Niagara region. It offers so much. The lake, the wineries, Niagara Falls, the casinos. It's a lot to do right there. That all sounds very appealing, and you might want to think like, oh, this is the perfect place for me, but let's look into the drawbacks. Number one, cost of living. It's very expensive in our area. It's a major city, so you can imagine that prices are pretty high. For instance, if you're looking for a home, the average price is about 1.1 million. Rents are also inflated. Then look into the transportations because a lot of people are commuting, so that piles up. You're either gonna use the public transit or your car, so just calculate the expense there. Then the groceries also pretty expensive. If you're looking for other services, doing your hair, going to a massage, whatever, just to pamper yourself, or different sports if your kids are involved, that all this accumulates even further. So you have to see how much you're going to be making in order to afford this lifestyle. It's a real burden on people who have lower income. So it really makes sense before you move to an area like Toronto area or Ontario in general, to look first the housing prices, then the cost of living in terms of all the other businesses, and the schools, of course. It depends on you if you're gonna choose public or private. Second, traffic congestion. It's pretty bad in here. It's all impacted mostly by the big cities like Toronto and Hamilton. So imagine the traffic, bumper to bumper, something that can take you 30 minutes could be up to 2-3 hours sometimes. 401, it's horrible, just crossing the GTA area too. So all this is very impactful on you. Then the transportation, it's improving, but still you don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes with the train, it's much easier to reach Toronto. A lot of people prefer that, but it's all about what it's better for you. Number three is the weather. The winter is pretty harsh here, not as bad as up north, but still imagine shoveling the snow in the morning when you have to rush for work. Maybe it's not your favorite thing. The optimistic version is that the winter may last from November to March, but this year we saw snow much later, and a friend of mine said usually there's always snow in May on my birthday, so definitely a consideration, especially if you're coming from a warm place. And lastly, let's look into the healthcare. Yes, it's free, but that doesn't mean you get the best service. If you're in an emergency room, you can wait forever. Then I have so many friends that I know that they have some kind of conditions, or parents or whatever, that they need to be looked in as soon as possible, but there's so much delay. They need to wait for months, sometimes up to 2 years. So this is definitely something to look into it, because a lot of people are getting private insurance so they can go to better services, to dental, vision, whatever it takes, just to make things moving. And this is also impactful on your income. At the end, I would like to ask the question, is Ontario right for you? If you're looking for better career, job opportunities, education, diversity, entertainment scene, this place shines. But it all comes with the drawback of traffic, cost of living, wait times in emergency rooms. So you need to really think about it, make the calculation, make the right decision, and see if you're gonna move here. As a real estate professional who works and lives here, we can help you definitely find the right place. We work with people from all over the world. I have a team, so that makes it easy. Our information is in the description box below, so you can chat with us. You can reach us via Zoom call as well, whatever works for you. We can accommodate. If you just want to check your options and you want us to take you around, that also is no problem. So thank you so much for staying with me throughout the video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, share with others. You have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.